Hey guys, it's Jolynn from JolynnK.com with another video for you today. And in fact, this is going to be the first of a series of videos this week. If you're new to my page, new to my channel, I put out stuff every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I talk about sales, marketing, and mindset. And this week, we are actually going to kind of mesh them together, sales and marketing that is, and talk about blogging and why you should have a blog. And I've got 5 reasons. I call it my HRLBC reasons why you should have a blog. And I'll go over the acronym through this video. So keep on watching. You should learn something pretty quick. So the first reason, the H in my HRLBC is a blog is your home. It is your home on the internet. And if you're in sales, you're probably going like, but Jolynn, everything I do is local, so why would I want to have a home, if you will, on the internet? Just bear with me through the rest of the reasons. I think you'll see at the end of this video why having your own blog is going to be incredibly helpful to you in your sales. So the second part of my HRLBC is R, and that is rapport. Rapport is almost instant credibility, if you will. So again, if you're in sales, this is a huge reason for you to have a blog, especially if you're going cold calling on places. You know, this is something where if you walk into a customer's office and they're looking at you like you have no idea what you're talking about, but then you're like, hey, look, I understand, I'm new, that's cool. Here's my blog where you talk about X, Y, and Z. I'll call back on you later. And you can give them 1 or 2 articles dealing with whatever you're selling, the product mix, you know, whatever you're doing, you can actually pull that up, either print off, which is kind of a cool deal, or send them the link to your blog to let them know, like, hey, look, I know what I'm talking about here. This is published on the internet. So there you go. So then my L in the HRLBC is for leads. In this particular portion, even for salespeople, this is huge because we're always looking to expand our territory. We're always looking to expand our sales, and what better way than to get leads from your blog? And I'll tell you this: if you don't think blogging works, and you're probably sitting there going, "This is too much time," and it's really not. Honestly, we'll get into that kind of here in the week. But I know people who are still getting leads from blog posts they wrote 5 years ago. 5 years ago. And this blog is still churning out leads for them. It's huge. So whether you're in sales, whether you're in home business, whether you're in network marketing, you know, whatever, if you're selling something, you need to have a blog because you need to, this is like the most passive way to get leads. It's really crazy. And like I said, during the week, we'll talk about lead magnets and how to do all that and kind of programs you can use, those type of deals. So, but my B in HRLBC is your brand. And as salespeople, I think we have this tendency to think, well, the brand that I'm selling is the brand. But if you've been in sales as long as I have, you know just as well that old adage of friends buy from friends. Well, it's basically friends buy from people they know, like, and trust. You don't necessarily have to be a friend in order to fit that category. But if you can build your brand and you build your rapport and you get this blog up and going, I'm telling you, the closing end of it really isn't that big of a deal anymore. It's kind of cool. It kind of makes the closing not as harsh. You know what I mean? Like if you're going up to a new customer, you know, again, going back to talking about building up rapport. If they see you know what you're talking about and you've tested these particular products and you've gone and you've you know, worked with these particular products and you're writing about it on your blog and you're going and you're showing rapport, well, it kind of builds them up in your eyes and it kind of builds your brand at the same time, which is really cool. There's like a couple like awesome things to do with the blog. So, and finally, this blog connects you with people from around the world. Again, it's, you know, it's kind of crazy to think that even if you're trying to do stuff local, You don't think that there's going to be people like from around the world that may not know about your product already and may want to know more? And even if you're super competitive, you know, you're at least getting your name out there. For, you know, if you're in a small business, if you are in, you know, network marketing and direct sales and those type of things, having a connection across the world is huge to you. Even if it's local. Even if it's local, because you know what? If you're local, you're going to pop up on those search engines quicker than anybody else. And so if you've been trying to get in front of a client for so long, and then they end up seeing your blog, again, it goes back to the easy close. It's kind of a cool deal. So, so hopefully you got some good value out of this. Like I said, HRLBC, home, rapport, leads, brand, connecting. And one more story on the connecting thing, because this is because I know people have asked me this already about the blogs and like local sales. There's a guy I know and follow. He started a blog. He is a roofer. No joke. He got like 30 leads in a day, and he's local. That's 30 people that didn't know about his business locally beforehand, before he put up his blog. And now he's like crazy in business, and it is so cool. And I would love to show, you know, if you want to know how to get 30 leads for your business out of a blog, let me show you, because it's like the coolest thing ever. So anyways, again, hope you got some good value out of this. Remember, HRLBC, come back to me on Wednesday and Friday. We'll be talking more about, you know, how you can set up your blog, what you need to be doing, lead magnets, those graphics, those type of things, and it's going to be a fun week. So hope you have a really awesome day. Catch me on my blog at joelnk.com or on my Facebook page at joelnkbiz. Hope to see y'all over there, and I'll talk to y'all later.